G'day and welcome back to our Luxembourg campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. We are pushing into Turkey, and even though we declared the war, apparently we're going to give it all to Japan, Germany and Vichy France instead of taking any for ourselves. We'll try and take this province, hopefully, since that's on our border. The Russians have pushed down here to cut them off, so we should be getting encirclement bonus here, I would think. Apparently not, because he's got the extra thing there. We could at least win that battle. His organisation will slowly drop. Soviets keep pushing in. Alright, infantry equipment we'll keep working on. 23 days to the first heavy tank. Alright, let's get out of there. We need to look at our push. We are doing badly on this end. It's the only place they can attack. That's why I hate this whole little strait here. Yeah, he's got 13 guys. It's not going to happen. Losing manpower we don't have over there. Weakening everything. We're across the river and out of the mountains. We're into the straits. There is a German tank there. It's going to beat our foreign legions. Yep. Well, German tank stayed behind. That's okay then. You push into Ankara. How did Turkey feel? Got 52%. Taking Ankara should be a giant chunk. He capitulates to us instead of the Russians. Sorry, the Soviets. Ooh, let's see. That. Do we get that? I think we did. And then he should be moving up into the next one automatically. These guys... Don't know where... Nah, Russia took it. Alright. Everybody needs to head over here. And now we are winning on this front. Just that defense is terrible. Yeah. Terrain penalty. This guy doesn't have much going for him. Alright, we'll hold him there. Then we'll come and stab him in the back. Should be fine. This should be all us. It is. Good old Jacques de Leon. This Chairman's pushing north. Like trying to encircle this guy. What is going on there? Soviets. Oh, because they're at war with Germany, but we're not. Fair enough. We're not interested in that war, thank you very much, Germany. We are communist after all. What are we at? 40%, 30%, 30%. I think that's where it's going to stick. Even though this is supposed to be increasing faster than this. Come down extremely slowly. Alright, we are in. We need to grab... Well, let's grab the guys on the front. We need them to push up here. Just push straight into there from two provinces. Sounds good. If we can grab this guy, actually come in from this side, that would be even better. Come along. Battle plans with no units assigned. Yeah, we're avoiding that one. I guess, though, this guy can do it. That adds him into them. But the rest of them are over here, holding the French back. They are succeeding, so that's okay. Keep knocking down our manpower every time he does that. But as long as they don't come back out again. Turkey's capitulated. Joseph Stalin has announced they capitulated to him, which means he gets all this decent land. That's crap. Alright, Heavy Tank 2 is up next. Why would they capitulate to him? We took all the land. We haven't taken that yet. Soviet Union gets the bit that Japan landed on. Yeah, that's got to be fixed up. Paradox, take note. Okay, we are still pushing through because we have military access through as the Soviets. The Soviets are at war with Japan, so Japan will just retake that anyway. Yeah, he's just going to walk around taking the bits that were given to him by the Turks. And turn off Allied battle plans again. And these guys can all rejoin. These guys can all push on that. Kill some Americans on the way. I guess we would like this. Why are you saying they're doing that? That's weird. They're way down the other end. Alright, somebody's finally heading in. Yep, that's fine. Alright, how long do you take to get into the mountains? 3210. Good. Alright. Let's have a look-see. Diplomacy, not diplomacy. Factions map mode. That is all still allied. Comintern are screwing this up now. At least the allies are a lot brighter colour. So, I guess we put these guys on this. We pull somebody else into this one. And then we just take note of where we're going along the way. And tell them to go and take Izmir afterwards. Alright, go ahead and get started on that. Now these guys should be holding them back decently. Got a guy in there, guy in there, guy in there, and a lot of guys down here. Alright, this should be a doddle. I don't think we'll be able to actually beat him though. If we can push him out of Sanaa and just gradually take mountain by mountain. Oh, it's looking good this time. Alright. Yes, push them back. Get them on the boats. Nice. Alright, after that, you guys can cancel. They'll automatically redeploy where they should be. We are now defending the mountains, and what is this? Yemen should be capitulating. There we go. Could no longer stand the forces of us, because we absolutely rock. Alright, they'll probably go over this way. And then our battle plan is going to be to take these two provinces. If at all possible. When it becomes possible, just go ahead and do it. Finland has capitulated. Right, the Soviets went to war. Soviets are, I assume, at war with Sweden as well. Attack on Japan. Yeah, so they're at war with the Allies. They're also at war with Japan. So they're at war with everybody. That's stupid planning. No template for support equipment. Doesn't matter. Alright, how are we doing? We are, Rosa Luxembourg, we're up to 15%. We've almost overtaken Japan. Can we sort this? No. Wish we could. Germany's lost 2.3 million now. US lost a lot less. Sweden has lost a lot. Wow, how do we even have that many? Norway, Australia's lost tons. In Africa mostly. Canada's lost a lot. He's only got one guy left. Wow. I'd love to go do an invasion of Canada. Phalanges Poland. UK's lost 1 million. UK's looking smaller every time we look at this. And there's another invasion. It's through Calais. Surprise, surprise. Now I assume... well, they're actually not looking too healthy. Let's take a crack at pushing into Brest. Through the plains. Yeah, don't want those two doing attack by themselves, but they're going to try anyway. Menkukwo has fallen to Japan. Wow. That's a shock. Japan's getting hurt, but he's managed to push out this way. Wish the Soviets had waited until Japan took out the British Raj, though. Alright, need to knock them out so we can get through there. And how are we doing on what's left of Turkey? Some Americans in the way. I guess waiting for all the guys to get in. Legionary Romania has capitulated. Ooh, hello Soviets. Alright. We're going to lose all of our forces soon. These 48 need to be doing more. There's a holdout over there that's going to hold us back. We need to try and take this land for ourselves, otherwise the Soviets are going to be grabbing it. Alright, we'll leave them to these 13 I have actually done it while we were off looking at something else. Cool. Alright, all of Arabia is now Luxembourgish. Can't do anything to Italy. Soviet Union has taken our land. That's annoying. It was Vichy France, though, wasn't it? Alright, we could walk over there. We don't particularly care about anything further east. We need to start coming back west. We need all of our guys to defend our homeland for a bit, because we can't really help out in Africa. Well, we could if we brought all these guys down. So you know what? Let's go ahead and make a defensive line for these guys. Should probably hold the mountains while we've got them. And hold this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 provinces for 13 divisions. Go ahead and sort yourselves out. Jump on there now. It's mountaineers and tanks. So they'll go there and they'll stay there. They'll hold the Brits and the French back, hopefully. Help them out later. Now, Soviet Union's just going to crush the Reich. Look at the numbers you can see over there. Pow, pow, pow. Damn them. Which means we need all of our guys over here to defend against the Allies. Spain's almost been sorted out. Well, we've done our part. You guys, not as good. 16%. Oh, Japan 16. Doing good. 78,000 worth of losses so far. No template for supply equipment. Yeah, we know. I'm not doing it. 94 army experience. It's precious. What is also precious is manpower. So, service by requirement. Do we want to wait until we can scrape the barrel? Give us 5% more and it would crush training time and everything. Training time is not a big issue because we've got an army in the field. Construction speed is a problem. Particularly while we're trying to construct the nuclear reactor. Alright, one of these will finish on the end of the month. And then I think we'll switch these around. Iran join the Allies. Damn them. Why don't they join the Axis? Oh, no, we don't want them in the Axis. United Kingdom is called Iran as an enemy in our war. Well, that's typical. Now we have to go deal with Iran. I don't really want to go deal with Iran. How are we supposed to do anything to them? They have, well, I guess. Alright, let's get over there. Not into the entire line, just go... You doing the right one? That one. Protect Baghdad, if at all possible, and... Yeah, that's too much. 1, 2, 3, 4... Will give us 3 in each. Alright, run over there. We should be good in here. They just don't seem to be wanting to do it. So how about we tell them exactly what they need to be doing. Taking that is good. Should be able to push through them easily enough. It's only a couple of guys in there. Are we able to cross the strait? We are. Has low organisation, so we might actually be able to do it. Yep, it's going to keep running back that way. Let's try and get our tanks over here. Alright, he's going to drop. They're going to start to see these numbers changing. 4 and 2. Yep, all going that way. We'll say hello to them when we get there. Alright, you ready to keep pushing? And keep pushing. Yeah, good, tanks getting in. We need to come through around here. Keep them going back. You need to push them while you're standing next to it. They are a broken army. Alright. Come stab them. And we get the occupations. Hopefully, there's factories in here. There's a couple. Alright, in this way. Getting that, getting that. Let's take it from another side. How low the manpower is in these. It's terrible, 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 terrible. Got numbers of things in the field, but not numbers of troops to fill them up. Alright, that'll be ours. Let's widen this front. Overrun. Bam. It's like that. Alright. Get in there. Give him a bit of help. How's supply here? It's looking good. Alright, and then we'll need to come down here as well. Japan controls that. We just want this bit. Get some of these coming through there. I assume it'll all be handed over to Japan when we take it back. Call to arms. What's helping their war efforts? Allies, enemies, Soviet Union, bugger off. Japan, enemies, Soviet Union, no way in hell. We have a non-aggression pact. Why would we want to go to war with the Soviet Union? I'm sure we could crush them and all, being Luxembourg. Political powers still coming up. Want it to get to 300. We'll get some more manpower. Right, we'll hold that off. Alright, when you're ready. So, we are up against Iran. Let's just push in across a river. It's always a fantastic idea, though. Well, if you manage to take that, go up there. If you manage to take that, go down there. If you get through it all, go into the mountains before anybody else gets there. And you lot should be able to spread out relatively comfortably. If you can, head to Tehran. And you guys as well. If you've done that, head to Tehran. Oh god, Iran's going to be a nightmare. Here's things 80%. Tehran's worth 10, so there's going to be a lot of other little things, as well as just the rest of the territory itself. Soviets pushing in the Germans. Which means we need to finish up over here ASAP and head back to defend against this sort of thing that's happening to us. Got one guy in Brest. How about we don't have one guy over there? Rare and not. Let's please get out of there. See if these guys can head through and then come back. Yep. Nope. Cancel. Let's help the Germans get over here to help. That's fine. Who'll get there first? 18 hours, 16 hours. So Germany's going to defend. We'll then help out by going this way. Alright, come here. This guy just needs to bugger off. Currently losing, really. What if we get him from behind? This division's going to be killed here. Well, we get medium tanks. Let's push through medium tank 3. This whole division's in a lot of trouble with no men in it. Alright, it's time to fall back. Where is Luxembourg? Get in there. Do your thing. Escape. And get rid of that front. Okay. They'll be happy defending their homeland again. We have given it all to Japan, as expected. Although Russia's going to take it over anyway, we could just leave and he'll do the same as what we're doing. would cost him instead of us would be a good idea. Now taking this from 3 directions. Push the extra guy in if we can get him there in time. Alright, back in Iran. We've taken Tehran. So, then what? It's all mountainous. Don't like our chances of doing much at all there. Alright, Iran. 57. We need to take quite a bit more. So, let's... Ooh, it's being handed over to us. I wonder why Japan did that. Okay, won't complain. These guys, however, need to find a front line that's not Soviet. What is that in there? Oh, there's Vichy France. That's the end of them. We will bring them over to Iran. Probably not the entire front line. I don't know if we're allowed through the Soviets now that they are at war. I don't know if they're at war with Iran or not. But let's go ahead and pull this around. Try something like that. Turkey controls this. I know we can do Turkey, and then we can push in from there. We might need to go... no, we should be able to do it. Alright. Once you get there, your job is to make the line shorter by conquering down to here. And feel free to get started on that. Armies of Darkness are having trouble with the size of their front. So, let's change it. You just need to come back to along there somewhere. And this is just not going to happen. So, pull that back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces. No template for support equipment, we know. And we are now at 17% to Japan's 15. So Luxembourg has done more in the Second World War than Japan. How do you like them apples? Allies not in war. Us. Okay. Well, we can take a short break here. So thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And I hope to see you again soon. See you later.